This is the Play On podcast with Jesse and Jerry. Real Madrid's top of the league because Barcelona decides to soil themselves.
Hold up, Jerry. We gotta celebrate. This is 100, guys, and it's a great episode because like Jerry said, Barca shit in the bed, and Real Madrid coming on top, just like episode one.
Is that really what episode one was about?
No,
I can't
no.
remember.
I think episode one was Champions League.
Oh man. But yeah, getting started. Real Madrid had kind of a not so easy matchup. Easy in the aspect that Sociedad might have came in with a low fitness because they had to play the Copa del Rey midweek. But yeah, Madrid didn't care. They just took over and dominated that match. There's some controversy about one of the penalties, but even then, take that penalty away, Real Madrid wins 3-1. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It was it's kind of Real Madrid getting their things together or, you know, taking advantage of a bad situation, but nonetheless, they're getting the points and they're focusing on what they have to focus on.
Yeah,
But
it
I'm
was
just
really
hating, dude. I'm just hating.
it was a surprising match because the build up to it was Real Madrid Real Madrid Real Sociedad was an 11 game win streak or undefeated streak. I can't
That was
remember.
undefeated.
Yeah, with their new manager, an American, and they were like they changed coaches mid-season, and like he brought positive results to them, and they were like in really high upward trajectory. So a lot of analysts were predicting for it to be a draw or like slightly Real Sociedad favored. But yeah, Madrid came in and they really took control of the game. Like Real Sociedad didn't really look like they were in it the entire game at all.
They again, it was probably a lack of fitness. But yeah, the bookmakers had the Real Sociedad at plus 700, which I was pretty confused about. But it seems like they got it right. They had insider information. But yeah, I took that bet because I thought Sociedad was going to put up a bigger fight, but they didn't. They got the 1-1 after Madrid scored. They scored their penalty. Then Madrid got another penalty. Well, they got their first penalty, and then yeah, everything just started collapsing for Sociedad from there on out. Alex Ramiro, he does not look like he's a good keeper. At one point, he was, I think, Spain's number one, but he's been regressing ever since. Um, but man, there is some interesting things, and I want to get your take on it. Valverde, he started throwing a tantrum when he got subbed off
Uh, he subbed off and started kicking
the water cooler.
the water cooler. He came out and said it was because he was missing chances or that he wasn't taking shots that his teammates were egging him onto, and that's what he was frustrated about. I'm not sure. I can't comment on why he did it, but it obviously does not look good. There has been rumors saying that he hasn't gelled with Arbeloa either, but he did play well throughout the game, so maybe he was just upset about getting subbed out. But again, we know this has been happening with the media all year, so why are you giving him more fuel to the fire? But again, it looks he keeps on saying he's a center middle CDM. And a lot of people keep on saying this, but again, he looked his best when he was playing right middle basically the entire game. He was him and Trent. I give Trent a lot of shit, but he is good offensively. His passes to date or that fixture looked really on point. What he was finally looking like his Liverpool version. I will not comment defensively because we know what he is. I'm not gonna sit here and try cover for that, or we'll let other people cover for that. But having Valverde there does help a lot because he will run and cover a lot of that. So that seems like a good pairing. But yeah, the team looked good, sharp. Vinny looks better when he doesn't have to share the spotlight with Mbappe or take a lesser role, which has been known, but the board doesn't want to see.
Yeah, and it raises a question. I think my brother said it when Real Madrid won. He's like, damn, it kind of seems like Mbappe might be the issue because Madrid kind of played relaxed that whole game. They didn't look like they were in panic mode. They scored first, then they got tied up, and usually when Madrid starts to panic and like goes back to their old ways, but no, in this instance they remained calm and just got back to lead pretty quickly. Then like what 4 minutes after Sociedad tied it. So again, Mbappe might be the issue, but we know they're not gonna ever bench him. Be honest.
I don't think it's just that I think well, he does have issues and brings the team down, but I think it's just that as we the initial problem when Mbappe came in is just that him and Vinny both play the same spot and they can't make it work together at all, which we've seen in what 2 years evidence, but it keeps being forced upon because they're both supposed to be like world's best, but they can't play well together and it brings the team down. And we've seen that they both play their best football when the other one's not there.
Hmm. Yeah, and what's it called? Arbeloa is even betting on Camavinga. Again, Trent getting that cover from Valverde is huge because again, same thing on the other side. He's pretty much playing with two left backs, with Carreras as the starting left back and then Camavinga as the left middle. So they're like covering each other. So I think Arbeloa's found some success when it comes to like covering the wings, and it seems like it might be working. Just playing kind of, it might be what would you call it? In Jesse's words, terrorist like Arteta, because he's kind of playing with like six in the back at this point.
No, but these guys actually play ball. These guys actually know how to play football.
I don't know, Jesse. You cannot make excuses for that. But no,
It's
it's
not.
interesting. Again, I'm not hating on it. I think it's a smart thing to do because again, if Mbappe was in the pitch, Vinicius and Mbappe are not going to press. So you got to
Well,
cover yourself with that and make
it's
that
not.
shell.
With the Valverde case, he's actually is covering for Trent because he is not good defensively. But on the left side, Camavinga is not there to cover for Carreras, but more to cover for for Vinny not tracking back. Because as much
Hmm.
as everyone wants to like show this one little clip of him like pressuring like one time in a game, that does not happen all the time. Camavinga is there to make up for Vinny not pressing and not having Carreras on an island by himself when the left back overlaps and he's there trying to, defend two people. He puts Camavinga there. And also with the whole setup, it's just Vinny that doesn't run because we know Gonzalo Garcia does pressure and will pressure for the game. And everyone else in that midfield, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Güler, Camavinga, they all pressure. So it's like he does it's okay having Vinny not uh pressure because everyone and the rest of the team can.
Yeah, again, I'm not hating. I'm just pointing it out. But if it was Arteta, though, he would have
No,
had
but
different questions. No, I'm
no,
kidding. I'm kidding.
but Arteta is a terrorist. The way he plays isn't there's no football in sight.
He's a corner. He's a what is it? A corner merchant. Just relies
He's
on that.
he's a
But
Stoke City player.
but yeah, again, he found success. It might be the move, especially with Bellingham out. Because yeah, again, Bellingham out. Like you can't be forced to play him if he's injured. Why was Mbappe out? He was for fitness
Injury.
or
He's so struggling with injury. They're saving him for the Benfica game.
so you weren't forced to start two players, and that kind of solved your whole lineup because you could play the players you want to do. There's cover for Carreras, there's cover for Trent. Perfect. And they clearly we saw they had no issues during this whole game. But on the other side of the pond in Spain, my boys at Barcelona are having a rough, rough week, dude. We had the Copa del Rey midweek on Thursday versus Atletico Madrid. Buns. We got cooked 4-0 in the first half. Luckily, they didn't score more. There is debates about that
The goal.
Lewandowski offside goal. And I have my reservations. I think a lot of people already explained it. I don't have to go on a rant. I don't think that was offside. It was weird that they had because they said that the automatic offside thing stopped working because there was too much clutter, so they had to drop the lines themselves. And of course, when that happens, there's human error. And I think this is another human error, and that always happens to Barca. But nonetheless, I don't think that would have saved us. We got cooked 4-0 either way. Um, but yeah, what'd you think of that match? I know you had a great hate watch that day.
Great Hay Watch week actually. But yeah, I was watching it and I think I texted both you and your brother. I was like, when does Barca wake up? Because throughout that first half, no one from Barca looked like they wanted to be there. They were giving up chances left and right because so many they you guys were lucky to be down 4-0 because they gave up or they let so many chances pass by. Uh it just felt like no one wanted to be there. And I was talking with Edu about it. I just felt like the midfield was getting overran because Casado does not look like the answer. He, what was it, a year ago when Bernal got injured? Because Bernal was off to a great start and then he unfortunately got injured. And then Casado stepped in and he played admirably in his role. And I feel like a lot of people overhyped him because of that.
Mhm.
And one of those people I think is Hansi Flick because he keeps on giving him chances. Because that game he got cooked and Hansi Flick literally had to sub him out in like 30 in the 30th minute, like 35th or 37th.
Yeah, because once Bernal came on, there was a little bit more stabilization when it comes to the midfielder. I know we still, I think, conceded a goal or two after he came on, but in the second half, there was a lot of things solved after Bernal came in. But yeah, it's just weird. I think he's like promised them game time, especially since Bernal like played the weekend match. They're like, all right, Casado, you could play here, do what you could do best. And unfortunately, it's not what we needed at the moment. We need someone that controls the midfielder, and that's Bernal. He solves a lot of that. And yeah, it was another mistake by Hansi Flick. I think he's trying to keep everyone in the squad happy and make rotations, and it's not what we need at the moment. Bernal clearly is probably the best midfielder we have with Frankie at this point since Pedri's out. But man, yeah, it's just a shame. We all thought Bernal was starting. Everyone did. Me, you, and Du. I think Charlie too. I talked to him about it, but dude, it's just so frustrating because now you had pretty much have a mountain to climb. I think they played in the 3rd of March or something like that, at the beginning of the March at least, and you just can't concede a goal because
Yeah,
then
and
it's even more out of reach because you have to expose yourself to try to get goals early on.
yeah, it's not like it's a 4-0's a mountain to climb, and especially with having to worry about not conceding a single goal, especially with the defense at its current rate. Because I feel like it's not just like their confidence has to be knocked from receiving that much amount of goals, and especially I feel like the media pressure has been mounting because there's so much mention of the high line and just like criticizing of the players. Because we like we've mentioned. None of them look as good as they have last year, especially with like executing the high line or uh like just the form that they are in. They just look really bad, especially the wingbacks. Because most of the tech we've like rightly criticized Jules Koundé this year for having a very uh fall of grace because he was considered one of the best right backs in the world last year. And this year he's looked a shell of himself, but also on the left back side because most of the attacks from Athletic Madrid came from that right side, and Butler was just getting constantly cooked there.
Yeah, I thought Kunde was gonna have a horrible match with Lookman, and I thought all the attacks were gonna come in, like what you just said. But yeah, it was all Balde. Balde's been mediocre. I think Simeone pointed it out and started just going attacking him, and it worked. Even right now, I think in this match, Balde can't really get forward, and it's funny too because um, as much there's people that criticize not Cubarsí, Gerard Martin playing left back because he can't go forward. But once he does go forward and he has to give that final pass, he's spot on. When it comes to Balde, he gets forward, sure, but he can't give that perfect pass. Never. I haven't seen him do one great pass in a long time. And I think that's his flaw and the flaw in his game. And I think at this point we might need another left back and try to sell him high at this point. Obviously, that's like a perfect world. I don't think they'll sell him, but if anything, they need competition. Same thing with Koundé, like he's not been good. So. Yeah, there's weaknesses in the squad, definitely. At this point, this part of the season, do I think Barcelona can win? Like, I think they could compete for La Liga. They're still, what is they 1 point behind Real Madrid too?
Too.
So there's still a bunch of games. They still have to face each other. They still have to play Atletico Madrid. That's still attainable. As far as Champions League, where people, what is it? It's just you can't make mistakes like in Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
You cannot go into a Champions League match and concede 4 goals in the first leg. You're pretty much done at that point. You can't be trying to always climb the mountain. So Champions League, I am not so confident in. I think we have like a 20% chance. This is just my own internal thinking. I think we have like a 20% chance of winning it.
Yeah, because especially when you're up against big teams and in Champions League, there is always that over extra analysis on the teams because of what they're doing. I feel like, and especially these are the top teams in the world, so their analyst departments are going to be extremely like can be some of the best. They will notice the flaws in Barca's current defense, and I feel like they will exploit them. So I feel like Barca's. I think yeah, I think they can put all their eggs in the basket in La Liga to make sure they at least get something out of this year. Because I do, like you said, I think the Champions League is so tough, especially with like we say, Bayern's in really great form, and PSG is struggling, but you can never count them out because of what we saw last year, because of Luis Enrique and the talent that they have in that squad. Because sure they're struggling, but the talent in that squad is still undeniable.
Yeah, and especially with Eddie Garcia right now, it looks like he might have a hamstring injury. Doesn't look too good, so it's another injury. Now you have to play Ronald Araujo, and well, everyone's seen the clip of Luis Enrique attacking Ronald Araujo, saying he can't pass the ball. So if we do come up against PSG, which is one of the potential opponents we could face, it's gonna be rough. So. Yeah, I just hope we solve a lot of the issues. And even then on in Champions League, like Barca, I think has been conceding in the majority of the games they've played so far this season in Champions League, they've conceded first multiple times, no matter the team, no matter how big, how small, they've conceded first. So
Yeah, and they've relied a lot on the second half to reset that and like get the goals. I feel like they're putting a lot of pressure on their offense to make up for the defensive mistakes and score goals to
yeah.
overcome it. And you can't always do that, especially because as we saw today, Ferran Torres was missing a lot. Like the forwards weren't converting, and that puts so much more extra pressure on themselves and the defense to like not concede and score.
Yeah, and going fast forwarding to today's match against Girona, it was more of like the situation with the game against Real Sociedad in Anoeta, where they created so many chances in the first half, or just in general in the game, they can't seem to finish them or score goals. And again, it's great that you can like you're creating those chances, but it's bad that you can't score them because Ferran Torres started off super in a super high level in the beginning of the season. Now he's falling off, and it's coming back to the Ferran Torres we all know, where he misses 10 chances and then scores one.
Hmm.
And then Lewandowski, he has certain sparks, but again, like he's showing his age at this point, and you can't really rely on him. So it kind of sucks. So, this is why it's like it's tough for even competing all in general, just because you do have to rely on that, and especially too, like Rafinha came back from injury and only played one half. After he came off, Barca just stopped attacking as much. They weren't as clear-cut chances. Um, they weren't pressing as well. There was just so many things. So we're super reliant on Pedri and Rafinha at the moment, and it's not great.
And also, I feel like Rashford has sort of taken a backseat overall because of Rafinha coming back, and then Hansi Flick trusting Ferran Torres more because
Yeah.
I feel like Rashford's getting a lot less chances than what we were seeing early in the season, and I feel like it's a mistake because he provides more than Ferran Torres, and I feel like I trust him more to finish off than Ferran Torres really realistically.
Yeah, and at this point, what I do want to see once everyone's back from like fully healthy, because Rashford again didn't play today just because he has an injury. Um, it's still day to day. I think the best as far as attack, it should be Rashford as striker. The Rafinha on the left, Firmino at cam, and then have Lamine on the right side. Because Lamine, like I know people criticize him saying he's not. You said it on Friday that he's not a big game player, but
He's
it's
not.
tough. He again, we have seen him be a big game player, but now our teams are adjusting to him and like marking him with three players. So he's still dribbling past them, but he's finding a way he has to find a way to score more goals or assist. And I think at this point, since you're being marked by three people, you have to start assisting. You're not gonna get like so much time to shoot, you know? Because his passing has taken a jump, but he's kind of, I don't want to say getting selfish, but like, because again, you're the 10, you're the player that they rely on. I think you just have to lay the ball off sometimes.
But my biggest criticism of him so far, what I've seen, is that he's so lazy off the ball that it's becoming a detriment to Barcelona. Like he only seems engaged when he's on the ball. Like when he has the ball, that you see something like change in him. Like he becomes more. It's like he's finally in the game. When no longer he doesn't have the ball, he's not making off the ball movements. He's not defending. And sure, you could allow for that if he's making up for it offensively. But I feel like he's not fully engaged in the game. and that's where my biggest criticism of him is.
I don't know. I kind of think he is engaged, but I think he's still trying to solve that whole three players on you, and you have to dribble past two before you could get a one-on-one. But again, I think he's 18. He's still going to learn. I think again, this is like if people consider his mediocre season, this is he's still like in competition for like the Ballon d'Oro technically. But I don't think he'll win it, but I don't know. This is like if this is a bit mediocre season, this it's other players like best season. So again, he's still having a good season in my opinion, but. There's still a lot of improvements, and it doesn't help the whole what is it? The injury on his thigh.
Pubalgia,
Yeah, pubalgia.
the sports hernia,
Yeah,
the
well, we don't know how much that is still bothering him because yeah, clearly he's playing a lot of minutes. But as far as La Liga, it's tough, but I think we can make a push for it again. We just have to take the L right now and just reassess everything. I'd rather this happen now than later, you know?
Yeah, dude. But it was just like I said, it was a great hate watch because you guys lost both games this week, and then after uh beating you guys, Atletico Madrid, they went and go ahead and lose this weekend to Rayo Vallecano 3-0. So it was just like it was great for me. It was just such a great weekend.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Atletico Madrid is so weird, bro. I think Piqué said it best. When people play Barcelona, it's like a Champions League final for them. And I think Barca has to like step up their intensity and understand that because every team goes out there to try to beat us. Real Madrid, I don't see them as much. Like when people face Real Madrid, I don't see them taking that initiative. I think people are more scared of Real Madrid than they are of Barcelona, which is funny too because I think Real Madrid is more scared of Barcelona than they are of any other team. But what else can you do? We did have controversy in Serie A, Jesse.
Yeah, and the biggest match of what could have been the weekend, which was Inter and Juventus. The I think like it's called the Italian Classico or Italian Derby. I can't remember what it's called. It's a different derby name. I can't remember.
Couldn't tell you.
But it's yeah, it was looking like a great match. Everything was go really going well. It was really pretty back and forth. also got an own goal off of deflection for Inter, and then he returns back and scores a goal for to tie up the game 1-1 for Juventus. And then the game kind of went in an awful direction because Kalulu had gotten a yellow card previously, and then in a fast break opportunity, Bastoni was running towards him, and then uh, Kalulu contested a little bit, but Bastoni clearly dived, as evident from all the replays, and got him sent off with the second yellow. And because of that second yellow, he was sent off, got red. But because of that, because it was a second yellow, VAR couldn't review it. So it was just a horrible decision.
They got the boss call, Jesse. The referee got the boss call saying like, "Hey, Juventus is keeping it pretty close. We need a second yellow for Kalulu." Because yeah, it was completely absurd that the ref pretty much ate that, and I think he had a clear view of it too.
Yeah.
So man, it sucks too. I think VAR should change that specifically when it comes to diving like that. If it clearly wasn't a foul, you gave a yellow that's resulted in a sending off. VAR should be able to review that because that was a huge mistake.
But it's so idiotic because this is literally why we have VAR to fix these clear and
Yeah.
evident mistakes that happen in the football pitch. We go through all this other bullshit of like all these minuscule like offside calls where it's like he's this much offside for VAR and all these long minutes because they're supposed to be fixing the game, and yet we still have these obviously wrong calls affecting the game. It's like, what are we? Why is VAR even here? Then might as well just go back to the old system where we had ref and human errors. Where we're like, oh, we know why it happened because it's human error. Ref obviously was far away and see, and that's what happened. But now we have literally all these cameras around the stadiums, a separate refereeing unit watching over the entire game, and yet there's still keep on getting this wrong. And it's not like it's new. It's been what, 6 years now, close
hmm
to it, where we've had this system and it's still wrong.
Yeah, it's huge implications because Serie A is still pretty close as far as like the top, what is it?
Top because Inter was top and I think Juventus was like second or third.
No, Juventus was fourth or something like that.
Yeah, they were close though.
But now it's Inter 61, AC Milan 53, Napoli 50, and Roma 47 now. And Juventus drops out of the top four, which is Champions League spots, and they are in fifth. So again, huge implications because yeah, you just dropped 3 points because of that. Obviously it wasn't the end of the game, but it just you're one man down and you got to score goals. Forget it.
Yeah, but I do gotta say Juventus showed tremendous fight because what was it? Inter scored next, and then Juventus tied it up, and then Inter finally won 3-2. But I gotta say, I gotta give out a clap to Locatelli. He had a great match. He was running that midfield. He scored the second goal for Juventus. He had an outstanding match for there. And it's crazy to think that he was an AC Milan product that they deemed a failure, let him go, sold him to, I want to say, Sassuolo, and then went to Juventus. It's just crazy how these Italian teams can keep letting go of these young Italian talents.
But keep in mind, his growth also did get stunted once he went to because he was in Sassuolo, had a fantastic what is it, a couple seasons, and then everyone in Italy wanted him. Juventus won the sweepstakes. He went to Juventus, played a couple games, and then they started benching him. So again, it kind of stunted his growth. And but because I don't know if you remember, it was like so much hype around him when he like was
Yeah,
in Sassuolo.
yeah, I remember I was talking about him because he broke into not even Sassuolo, even in AC Milan. It was surprising when they sold him because he broke through the first team at like 18, and I think he scored like a game winner for them. He was really good, but then they still sold him away.
But yeah, it's good to see him back and making impact. But again, it wasn't enough to do it. Yeah, Inter Milan had to score a 90th minute goal to win the match, but sucks to see. That's not how you want to do it. I know Inter's probably happy about it. They don't really care because they're competing for the title, but it sucks to
I'm
see.
I mean, did you see Bastoni was celebrating that sending off?
Yeah, because he knew he had to know like they can't review it. I dove like it's over. Because then if they do review it, there's a whole other, you know, conversation that
Hmm.
VAR can't do that, this and that, even though it's the right thing to do. Ah, we don't really have too many Premier League news because there was FA Cup, and I think pretty much everyone went through like the obvious, you know.
Arsenal did drop points.
Oh yeah, that was midweek, right? They
Yeah.
faced Sunderland, right?
No, I think it was Brentford, wasn't it?
Brentford or something. Yeah, it was Brentford because I think they beat Sunderland the past weekend.
Yeah, it was Brentford. I remember it was the same day as the Barca match. It was a great successful hey watch that day.
Yeah, they tied, what was it, 1-1?
Yeah. And
Brentford,
that
I'm telling you, they're giant stoppers, dude. They get killed. They get kills. I'm thinking of League of Legends. They take points away from big teams.
I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. And they were really unlucky because they had better chances overall than Arsenal did. They were very unlucky to come away with that draw. Arsenal again with their, anti-football ball, the terrorism that they do.
They
It's really
rotated a little bit. They subbed on Odegaard. Bukayo Saka came back from injury, but even then, like if you're Arsenal, you have no excuse. Again, you're challenging for the title and you're dropping points against Brentford.
well, I mean, you say rotated squad as it was 70 million, so
Yeah,
he was their big star transfer. He's supposed to be having this brought this creativity and like this purpose in the midfield, and he really hasn't. He's had a sticker year, bad transfer so far, and then Noni Madueke, I think they paid 50 million for him. So again, not cheap.
not cheap at all. No, but unfortunate for us, they're facing Wolverhampton next in the Premier
No,
League.
no, Jerry, but I believe.
I would like to believe too. I'm not gonna lie. They're facing each other midweek too, on the 18th on Wednesday. So that'll be interesting. Damn, they really don't want to watch Champions League matches? That's crazy. That's idiotic. But yeah.
Also, Milan versus Como, the match that was supposed to be in Australia.
And luckily football won and they didn't allow that match to happen. Who ended up winning that match? Milan, right?
No, they're happening the 18th on
Oh,
Wednesday.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, 24th? When? When are these Champions League matches?
this week.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what it is. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And
Real
then
Madrid versus
like yeah,
Benfica.
I'm looking at the football thing and it says tomorrow dash February 24th. I was like, wait, what? It's then that's the second leg next week.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind, that
yeah.
makes sense. Are these just one-leg affairs or two?
Two.
Oh, okay, 24th and 25th.
Yeah. We play him this week and then next week again.
Gotcha. But yeah, unlucky for us, slow news week, but what else is there?
Nothing much. I think we just speculated on uh what would happen. Unless, do you remember if we gave firm predictions? If not, we could go over it again
No, we did give for predictions, I remember, because we gave the predictions for that, and we didn't want to get into the predictions of who, like, if they
afterwards.
win, who would they face? Because there's still another draw to happen.
Yeah.
So I think we're set on Champions League for now.
Hello guys, so we're going to be playing a game where basically we will be competing or we'll see who could build the best 11 between uh picking one player per team and one player per nationality. So for example, say uh me so I pick Mbappe for Madrid. That immediately takes Real Madrid out of the game and also the French nationality. So neither of us can pick a player from Real Madrid again or for that is a French national. So in total, we should get 22 different teams and 22 different nationalities.
This is gonna be so hard. I know the beating's pretty easy. So we did a coin flip. Jesse won the coin flip, and he's going first. So Jesse, what are you taking? What's your first pick?
I could be mean and just go for a Barca player and ruin Jerry's thing. There is one player I would want, but I'm gonna go Thibaut Courtois, goalie,
So
Belgium.
so Belgium, Real Madrid is out. Um, I'm going with Lamine Yamal as my first pick.
Yeah, so that's
Spain and
Spain.
Barca out.
Yeah, I should have just gotten better and just messed it up for
I
you.
know. I thought you were. I was like, oh God, he's gonna play like that.
I was gonna do it, but I'm like, nah, I shouldn't be too mean. I'll go I'll go City and get Guardiola. So that's City and
Damn,
Croatia now.
that's interesting. Damn, I was gonna pick Holland or even Turkey.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get him out.
Man, center backs. Oh man, who do I even pick? You know what? I'll be. Oh man. Okay. 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 So City's out. Croatian. Do I just go all? I was gonna pick Holland too. That's tough. Oh man. Because I could give him Mbappe, but
No, you
yeah, I
can't.
was gonna say I could
Yeah.
have, but I can't. You know, I'll just go Dembele.
Who?
Dembele.
You can't.
Why not?
Oh no, never mind. How for some
You
reason I
did the
thought
example, yeah.
yeah. For some reason I thought he was out. Yeah. Ah, PSG. No, I was gonna use him. I was gonna
I was
give it.
I was gonna either use Vitinha, Ruben Neves, or even Kvaratskhelia if you pick left wing,
I
but
was gonna get Kvaratskhelia because I'm like, let me keep a. Ah.
I'm just building my attack right now, getting all the good guys.
Yeah, but that defense is gonna be a struggle.
Don't need to. We will just outscore our opponent, and that's it. Oof.
Dembele. You're putting him at striker, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got that press going already. He's defending like Michael Jordan.
Ah, that takes out Michel Olise too.
Yep. And especially just France. It takes up pretty much a lot of French players.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Give me Musiala.
Oof. Okay, where do you want him?
Uh,
Right wing, left
C
wing?
CM.
Which one? Right in the middle?
Uh, yeah, or Cam basically.
Musiala. I will go with Yildiz. It's my left winger. So
Oh,
I think I have a good attacking trio at the moment.
give me Nico Pass.
Right or left? You want him right or left?
Right.
Damn. That is tough. Argentina is out. I don't think I would have picked another Como player.
No, I did take out Argentinians.
I'll go. So Liverpool is still in play.
Yep.
Like I said, Van Dijk, Kirkes, Frimpong. I want to take Frimpong because he's super injury prone right now, so I don't even know his form. There's Szoboszlai as well. You know what? I'll take Szoboszlai.
Ah,
Again, just building great offense.
give me Jurriën Timber right back. Arsenal.
Oh, interesting. That's a good place to pick, like a defender, Arsenal, because they have like 50 of them.
Yeah.
I'll go center back and go Sensi. Spell?
Sensi?
Oh, what is
Sensi?
it? What is it called? He plays in Premier League. Is it the Bournemouth player?
He's Argentinian.
Oh, he is, right? Never mind. Yeah, I forgot he's Argentinian. Oh man, even Gehi is out too.
Yep,
That's a
yep.
good one. Oh man, I'm just thinking. Ooh, you know what? I'll go Kobe Mainu
Oh no, my next
just as
pick was
my
gonna be English.
just as a defensive midfielder. He's gonna hold it down. And English, yeah, it's out of the way. I was gonna go with their goalkeeper too, but I couldn't remember it because I think he's
Pickford?
pretty solid. Yeah, no, not Pickford. Man U's.
Oh, Lemians? Oh, he's not available. He's Belgium.
He's Belgian. Oh, never mind. Thankfully, safe pick. Never mind. So yeah, I have my attack set up. I think I just need one more good midfielder, but I have to set up the defense, and it's gonna be hard for me because can't really think. Let me know if you need suggestions. I could put uh club, whatever. Oh no, I can put that club and
Uh,
country. Oh, that's interesting.
uh, give me Antonio Silva.
Oh, I don't want to though. Damn. You have a solid defense.
Yeah,
You have a very solid defense. Oh man. I think the fullbacks is gonna be my downfall.
yeah. I'm trying to think of a left back right now.
I got you with the left back. Matson. I know he
Nope.
doesn't get a lot of playing time.
Netherlands.
Is he?
Yep.
But you don't. Oh, you do have.
Yep.
Oh, Manson is.
It's
Oh,
your defense is gonna be so rough.
I'm literally just gonna start naming off Mexican league defenders. Let's see. As far as goalkeepers, who are the top five still? Bayern Munich is out. Arsenal's out. Barcelona's out. Real Madrid's out.
Uh,
You didn't want to say something.
yeah.
Um, PSG's out.
Yep.
Dortmund is still available, so I'll take Schlotterbeck.
I was gonna say nope. Can't.
Oh,
It's
he's
German.
German too. Oh, okay. Can I remove him?
This is
Yeah.
tough.
I really gonna make me do the whole page. We'll just X that one out for now. Because I can't think of
Uh,
a left center back at the moment. Oh my God, this is tough. I should study. I
that's why I was
think
going defense first.
I think playing FIFA right now would have been great because I would get a lot more. I would know a
Yeah.
lot more players.
Yeah, but I think we should. I think that's why I went. That's why I went defense first because I'm like, Aside from like the big nationalities,
I'm
there's not a
literally
lot
just
of
looking up.
defenders known.
Who's the sporting left back? I mean,
Sporting, I
s-
couldn't tell you.
the center back. He's like sought after.
Ignacio?
Is it Ignacio?
He's Portuguese.
No, that wasn't Ignacio. I think he's Portuguese as well. No, Ivory Coast. So I'll take the Monday.
Oh, Diamond. No, I was gonna pick someone from the Ivory Coast too. Another Diamante from Leipzig. Or is he Nigerian?
Okay. Take myself with that one.
Left back, DiMarco.
Oh my God.
That's what I was gonna say.
Where is it? Is it together?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Italians out. Um,
I
you
just
know
got
who
my
I'm going
midfield and
with?
forward.
Scott McTominay.
Oh, he's Scottish, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good. Wait, I was thinking, did someone pick Napoli? No.
No, no one's picked Napoli yet. Okay, now I just have to focus on my defense. I'm literally gonna pick someone from Al Nassr. Oh, I can I even pick them now? Yeah, I think I can. Oh, I know who to pick.
Trying to think which nationalities left.
What's his name? What's his name? Oh my God. I can't think of his name.
No.
You can start spitballing players out loud because my midfielder is done and my attack is done. So you could just start thinking out loud.
No, I was thinking, yeah, I was gonna ask if Diomande is Nigerian or Oh, Lookman.
For left wing,
Yeah, he's Nigerian.
he is underrated pick. Um, mm, Mainan is out. I kind of want to just go with no. Inter is out as well. Damn it! So I can't go Berkey. Center back. Who is this? AC Milan have the center back.
Uh, no idea.
Tomori, Pavlovic. I don't want to go with Tomori. He's not that good at the moment,
You
I think.
you can't. He's English.
He's English as well. I'm literally cheating at the moment. Oh,
I got my next pick.
oh, I can't even go Emmy.
Oh, I can't. I was gonna go Mbuemu. I can't.
Oh, I could Chelsea. Oh, Cucurella's Spanish.
Yep.
Is Renato Augusto still at Chelsea?
Nope. He's at Villarreal, but he's Portuguese.
Is he? Damn. Marquinhos is out too. Because
Yep.
I literally had to look up go Aston Villa. Position goalkeeper right back. Lindelof, Konsa, Mings, Pau Torres. I can't use them. Matson, Netherlands. Okay, so yeah, Aston Villa's out. Oh my God, I don't even want to use the Chelsea keeper. The plethora. I can't use Reece James, Malo Gusto neither.
Nope.
I can't use the defense at all. Mamadou
Nope.
Sarr, maybe?
Who's he's French, isn't he?
No, he's Senegalese.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could. That's why
Hato, I can't use Hato either.
yeah, that's why I said defense was first.
Oh man.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just go with the World Cup hero. Where's
Who?
Bono?
Oh no.
The Moroccan goalkeeper.
Oh, he's Ali. Yeah,
Uh,
Morocco. Oh, yeah, Morocco. Good shout. Good shout.
but which one is he?
Bono?
Why am I not spelling his name right?
Isn't it Buono?
There you
Bono?
go. Got
Oh,
it.
are you showing it? You're not showing it on the thing.
I just realized I'm not showing my screen.
Yeah, I was like,
So this is what we have so far. I thought it was showing it the whole time.
ooh, I just realized
What?
no Brazilians.
There's none.
Give me Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
he's good.
He could have got Endrick as a striker.
Nah.
Now left backs. Oh, it's center back. Ah, I can't even think. Can't go Chelsea at this point.
It's super.
Estupinian. Okay. I'll go Estupinian. He's not bad. He's in
Yeah,
10.
he's yeah, but he doesn't play for them anymore.
Why
He
not?
got he got usurped by their academy product, 19-year-old Baciuati. He's Italian.
And I can't use him, but Estupinian is the starter in Ecuador. What do you got a striker and
Ah,
right wing?
very good. Oh, you took Liverpool, right?
I did take Liverpool.
I was gonna say, um, Chelsea's still available, but there's like, oh, give me. Oh no, I can't, because you've got English.
I got English. You're gonna pick Cole Palmer.
Yeah. Oh, I should have picked a Saval. Um,
Oh man.
Turkey's gone too.
Very limited. Yeah, I took Turkey. Dortmund is out too. Bayern Munich is out. Hoffenheim is still in. And Leipzig.
I shouldn't have picked Gimaresh.
I told you. Oh my God. All these guys are picked already.
Did you pick someone from Dortmund?
Yeah, I took Schlotterbeck.
No, you didn't. He's German.
All right, I didn't. No.
Give me Gureshi, striker.
Good pick.
Oh, dude, it's so hard remembering which nationalities and which teams have been picked.
Uh Now it's I gotta pick a right back and a right center back, and I'm looking through them and everyone's taken. Orban, the FIFA merchant that had like 50 pace. No, he had like 80 pace.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of right wing.
Let me go Lens. Who is a prominent defender in Lens? What? Okay, I could take Selic.
Just a random guy.
Yeah, it's not random, dude. Lens is in first place at the moment.
Yeah, but you don't know how good he is.
Good enough, dude. I'm literally doing the Twitter thing. Oh my God, he's only played one match.
Oh,
Oh my God, what? Is that the only match you got judged on? Okay, I just gotta go off of that.
silly. Oh, but right back. Oof.
Yeah, I wish we looked it.
Ooh, right wing. Right wing.
I don't know. I was gonna say you could take Marseille and use Greenwood, but you can't because I have
I
Mino.
no no I thought about it too, but I'm like, oh
That's why I
no.
switched off the page. I was like, oh no, I'm giving Jesse intel.
No, because that's what I was thinking with Cole Palmer. But the English, Kobe Minu. Dude, you wasted English on Kobe Minu. Dude, that could have been your right back.
Oh, Kobe Mino?
Reece James
Nah, I'm fine. He has shoestrings for hamstrings. That's why he doesn't play right back anymore.
or Timo Livramento.
Oh, I think I have the stronger team at the moment.
You tell me that one appearance center back is really?
He impressed. We have Bono to make those saves though,
You have Estupinan who is sec is running the bench.
but he's a starter for Ecuador and he's pretty good.
I like my team better. That defense, that's a real defense. Real grown man defense right there. And Courtois, who is my right wing?
It's tough.
It is tough. I feel like taking a Mexican player just so your defense is chalked.
My defense is kind of chalk.
But who plays right wing?
What is he?
He's French.
This guy's French?
Yep. Boudoir? Yeah, I was talking about him. Yeah, he's good. He's French.
Rennes Strasbourg.
I feel like there's a cl big club we're missing. Oh, right wing.
Oh,
Kudus.
I like how you said big club and then immediately went to Tottenham.
Yeah, it's not the same, but it made me think of Ange saying not a big club. I'm like, oh yeah, Kudus. Yeah.
I'll just go with Wea. I think he's solid. And he could go forward. Well, this is our 11 each. Let us know what you guys think. I think I have the better team, but
Uh, I give you the front three. The rest, I think mine's better.
the rest, what do you mean I have McTominay player of the season for Serie A? Mainu, who's
McTominay is not Serie A player of the year. This year he's had a downturn. He's homesick. I have Musiala, Guimaraes, and Nico Paz.
Musiala, who's been out for like 2 years.
2 years. He's literally back.
I'll give you Nico Pass. I'll give you that. But then again, you have Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes is a monster. That's why he's linked to every big club. Kobe Minu barely started starting, and he's relying on Casemiro
And
to
he's
cover
been
and to
great.
cover for him.
And he's
I'll
been
give you
great ever
Soboslai.
since he came back.
Soboslai
And
is great,
Szoboszlai is on top of that. He's
but he's
fantastic.
he's been great, but he plays more right back.
And then you're gonna have to do three-man coverage on Lamine Yamal against Timber. No,
At least I actually have real def
DiMarco, and he's cooked DiMarco before, so
at least I have real defenders, unlike you.
I do have some defenders. You ever heard of Selic?
The man that played one game.
I couldn't I couldn't think of another center back, dude. I should have just gone with the Mexican defender. I
Dude,
should have put Johan Vasquez.
I thought you were gonna pick Araujo at Celtic at right back.
No, he's doing pretty well, but I'll take Wea. I think Wea's been more consistent. Araujo just starting with Celtic. But I'll give you your goalkeeper. I think goalkeeper were kind of on par though. Bono is a shot stopper.
No, get out of here with par. You're talking about the best goalkeeper in the world versus Bono.
Somewhat on par. He is a
My
shot stopper.
let's go. My goalkeeper clears, my defense clears. I think we're close, but mine is still better.
But if anything, let us know what you guys think. I think I have it better, but we'll see. We'll let
Yeah,
you guys be the judge of that.
let us know what changes you would have made. Which players did we miss out there were
I
so
know. I know
obvious?
you guys were probably screaming on the screen because I could not think of anyone.
Uh, yeah, man.
Like I'm trying to even think South America, but like
Yeah, we didn't even use Colombia, dude. Luis Diaz,
Uruguay is there
Uruguay.
too.
Yeah. Oh, Uruguay. Oh,
But
dude, you could.
huh?
Oh, I was gonna say defense for Uruguay, but never mind. That was Athletic Madrid.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste my first picks, like the very big picks on my defense. I'd rather use it on my attack and have a nice balanced attack.
You wasted on the offense so you could have this defense.
What do you mean? The defense is all right. Diamante is a huge prospect. Estupiñán, again, can be intensive. Weah's pretty good. Selleck, yeah, that one good match, dude. He impressed me. I had to start him. Uh,
Oh man.
it's okay, dude. If anything, we'll do this. This is what we'll do. I'll just switch these two. You see? He covers.
Yeah, who's creating these chances? Who that midfield's getting overran.
What do you mean? Yildiz is right there. Lamine drops all the time.
Lamine does not drop all the time.
Well, as like creatively, not defensively. But he drops, and then Dembele could he loves the space. You think
Yeah,
Marco's gonna cover Dembele with his speed?
which one? Guimaraes is bullying anyone in that midfield.
Gimenez cannot even catch my defense. I'll tell you that right. My offense. One through ball and they're
Oh,
chalk. They're gonna have to play
nah,
so deep in their box, Jesse.
no, man. We have literally the creative force of Nico Paz and Musiala. We're creating chances crazily. Lookman, he's cooking this right side. Kudus is cooking at Estupinan. And then,
Kudus has not been having a great season.
yes, he was. He was literally the whole creative force of Spurs.
Stop. Stop. That's why they're like in 17th place right now. Again, let them be the judge of this.
And then Qureshi, he's eating Selleck alive.
No, you have to. Diamante is there for to cover.
Diamante will not be there for cover.
But other than that, this has been episode 100. Thank you guys for watching 100 episodes in. We do have a special episode that's going to come out. I'll be on the lookout for that. We don't know when it's coming out, but we are working on it.
Yep.
Let me know how cooked Jesse is.
Yeah, let me know how cooked Cherry is.
All right, then. Peace.
Peace.